Hey there YouTube, it's Katie. How are you guys? This is my week 89 update with lap band surgery. Today is Friday, September the 9th, I believe. Again, I was banned on December 17th of 2009, and it's been almost going on 2 years. I guess in December it will be my 2-year bandiversary. So I guess it started off with this week's numbers. I maintained this week, so that's fine. And I know why. It's not like I ate bad or did something wrong. Really what it just came down to is this week I did a lot more strength training versus cardio. I did a lot of new classes that include core, sit-ups, abs, weights, you know, all that kind of strength training type stuff. So I feel smaller, and my body, you know, feels more fit and pulled together, but scale-wise, it's the same. I'm still okay with that. So I'm at 167.4, I believe. So considering I started at 308.6 pounds, 167.4 is 2 thumbs up. So, what's going on this week? If you saw my previous video, one of the most amazing moments ever happened. I bought two pair of size 6 jeans from American Eagle. The same jeans I've been wearing since I started my weight loss journey have been from American Eagle. Not from the beginning, but once I could get into them, which was like a size 18, I've been wearing the same kind of jean, which keeps me accountable as far as I know which jean fits me, and you know, when my body changes I can go down a size, yada yada. So I bought a size 6. I bought them actually just thinking, well, I'll be able to wear them when I get to goal, which is in, you know, 11-12 pounds. And I put them on, and they are super tight, don't get me wrong, but they buttoned and zipped, which is freaking weird. So that's great. I wanted to talk about some really big, new, awesome, fantastic changes going on in my life. Over the past, you know, year and a half, almost 2 years now, I've really made a lot of changes with my health and fitness. And I just got to thinking, you know, every time I go to a gym class or a spin class or just to the, you know, just doing fitness alone, there's some rush that comes over me, and I feel so good about everything I've done, everything I want to continue to do, where I'm at. It just keeps my mind right and my body right. And over the past, you know, few weeks to months, I've been really thinking about making that my life, you know, whether that means career-wise or I didn't really know what it meant. But over the past 2 months, I've really put a lot of thought into what that looks like for me. And as far as what I do in my normal job world, Monday through Friday, is in the banking industry. So it's very different, obviously, as to what I would be doing. So the big life-changing news information, if you will, is I now have a part-time job at my local YMCA, and I have spoke to the person that I need to talk to get certified, registered, whatever it is, to be a spin class instructor. I cannot tell you how crazy, number one, that sounds, and number two, just how amazing that makes me feel. The fact that I was a girl that was terrified at that idea of even taking a spin class, and now I'm going to be that girl who is teaching the spin class. Shut the front door. So it's very neat and exciting, and it's come full circle, and I left after getting the job. I left just feeling like elated, so excited, like this is exactly what I want to do. You know, it's what I want to do. It's what makes me happy. Whether that be personal training or just teaching classes here and there, working at the YMCA, you know, it's a foot in the door in the right direction. So I'm going to keep this up, you know, as keeping my normal job plus this part-time job up for a while. If opportunities arise where I can go full-time with a position I really love with the YMCA, then who knows, maybe that would be my career, you know, for the rest of my life. So I'm really excited about it. And yeah, so it's just been like a weight lifted off my shoulder. Like, I'm going to be around fitness all the time now. It's not just that I enjoy doing it, but I'm actually going to be working at a place that helps people do this and makes these realities happen. So I feel very good about that. So that will keep me mentally in check, you know, for the rest of my life, trying to maintain this healthy lifestyle. So that's really exciting for me, and hopefully it can become more, where I can be, you know, I can organize fitness classes and teach them, and support groups or whatever it may be regarding health and fitness. It's a crazy feeling to know that I've come to this point where I was a girl who started above the 300-pound mark, and now I'm hopefully going to be able to help and motivate and coach and, you know, be there for people who are trying to do the exact same thing. Who better to help someone do something like that who has been in that spot? You know, if you think about it, and someone had even said this to me, you know, if you are a person going into a gym, would you rather have someone who is 100 pounds, who has never been fat, trying to help you get skinny, or someone who has been 300 pounds and worked their way and got to that, you know, skinny weight and trying to help you? I personally probably would rather have the person who actually worked, you know, and has been through what I'm trying to go through. Not saying the 100-pound person that has never been fat isn't great. They probably are too. But it's something in you that knows, you know what I'm talking about. You've been there, you know how hard this is. So that's my thought process behind it. So if I could offer, you know, any help, anything to someone that has been in my shoes, you know, 140 some pounds ago, sign me up, because it keeps me so aware of what I've done, what we can do, and what I hope to keep doing for the rest of my life. So that's my big news with that. Let's see, you know, yes, I wanted to lose weight, you know, when I got my lap band, and making all these lifestyle changes and becoming fit and healthy and all that. My biggest hope and, you know, thought was, I want to just feel and look good. I want to feel healthy, I want to feel fit, and I want to look healthy, and I want to look fit. Those are very two different, but, you know, hand-in-hand type things. Sometimes we get so caught up in the number on the scale, we don't really appreciate what the hell is going on here, you know? If you were, you know, a half a pound up on the scale, it taunts me. But then I step back and I'm thinking, nobody can see that half pound, right? It's really just in my head. So, you know, I'm not stressing out so much anymore with the number. I'm really not. You know, yes, I have a set number that I'd like to get to of 155, but I bought size 6 jeans, people. I mean, come on. I feel fantastic. I feel like I look healthy and fit. I had a lady in the gym, you know, I was walking by a machine. She's like, are you an instructor here? I'm like, me? Well, I will be, actually. But it's very weird because my mind mentally still is in that 300-pound mindset. So when I walk by a mirror or someone gives me a compliment, it's still an adjustment for me to catch up to. So I'll get there someday. I will. I'm not. There's no time frame around it. You know, like I've said a bajillion times, I'm here to complete my journey, not to compete for anything against anybody. So, some great things going on, you know, in my life with decisions I'm making, and hopefully they can turn into even bigger decisions down the road. But another big thing that I have planned and going on is next year I turn 30 years old. And for my Dirty 30 birthday, I am trying to convince my husband, for the most part I have, but I've always wanted to see Europe. I've wanted to see Europe from day one. And I would really like to do it before I have children. So I'm really trying to nudge him in the direction of going to Europe. And my 3 places I really want to see for my first time going is London, Paris, and Rome. So if any of you have ever been, I know, and I've reached out to some people, and some people have been so accommodating with offering fantastic information on my weight loss Facebook, which, by the way, if you want to search it out, because I get asked a lot what it is www.facebook.com/newtoyforkatie, the same as my YouTube name. So search me out there if you want to as well. But a lot of people have been very accommodating with helping me with just information that I wanted to know, you know, about going to Europe. If you have information as well, send me a private message. I would be greatly appreciative, you know, in regards to good hotels you've stayed at that are in good locations. Yeah, things like that. So I'm really looking forward to that. I think 30 is going to be my best year yet. I may be getting older, but my body is getting younger. I have taken off 140 some pounds. That can't help but make me feel younger, obviously. So I feel really good about where I'm at currently with decisions I'm making, with lifestyle changes. So that's, you know, that's my goal. I wanted to feel and look healthy and fit, and so far they are starting to intertwine, so I can't be mad about that. So until next week, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.